One thing you need to know about me, I'm the kid that rounded up my brothers and sisters and made sure they got to school on time. Or I'd decide that we had to put on a play, and I was the playwright, producer, director. Now, I'm not saying I'm bossy, I just love to get things done, and done right. So that's why I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect when I heard about Safely Filed. Let me back up. This is really about my parents. Dad's not doing so great, and I worry about mom being alone. I know they try really hard, but they don't have everything filed like in one place the right way. Last month, I'm back home visiting, and Dad gives me this little hug, and he says, "Honey, I just want you to know where everything is. You know, his papers, his insurance, 401k, pension, mortgage, everything. And you know where everything was? In a basement closet, in an old cardboard apple box from the 70s, under all these extra blankets where nobody could find it." Now, my dad is really sweet, and he works hard to do things right. I mean, he worked so hard his whole life. So at least the stuff was in folders. But this just didn't seem all that safe to me. I mean, seriously, what would it take to lose all that? A little flood in the basement? One of my brothers or sisters thinking that they're helping and cleaning everything out? Poof, all gone. And then I'd be trying to figure out how to get their affairs in order with no paperwork. I don't even want to think about that. So, back to Safely Filed. My cousin in Florida told me about it. You just take all that important stuff and put it online. It's super secure. No one can get in and look at it. They've got that part down cold. And here's the beautiful part. We've got like 20 years of stuff down there in the Apple box. So how am I going to get it online? Well, they have a free iPhone app. No kidding. So I just sit in my kitchen with my iPhone and snap. Take a picture, flip a page, snap. It's online. I mean, it's just that fast. I had the whole project done, all their papers up on the web behind a login in an hour. I'm not kidding, an hour. Then I give mom and dad their own login to Safely Filed, and I'm telling you, they couldn't believe it. All their papers in folders, just like in the box, but up on the screen. So they click on mortgage, and the loan papers just show up on screen like that. Mom goes, "Can I put my recipes up here too?" I was cracking up. "Yeah, sure, Mom, you can put recipes up there." So I show her how to do it herself, and she is. There's going to be a whole cookbook up there for the grandkids. Anyway, you're probably wondering about my brothers and sisters by now. I mean, they've got to know about this stuff too. I can't be the only one. So I gave them all separate logins. But of course, I'm the cruise director, right? I made it so that they can't mess it up. Just look, but don't touch. But they love it. My sister-in-law already started a Safely Filed account for their family. One last thing about Safely Filed. I didn't mention that I'm actually a high school teacher, so I have these certificates that I have to keep safe and other stuff for the school system, official paperwork. So guess what? I started my own account at Safely Filed, and I'm keeping all that professional stuff there, safe and sound. And I mean, my husband doesn't care about any of that, but he sees that all of our family documents are up there, and he's like, "Wow, you've got this all figured out." I mean, that's right. That's me. Take charge and make it happen. They'll all be thanking me someday.